Welcome back. My name's Levi from the Owl Revelations, or Paper Plane on Discord, and I got some super exciting news for you guys. I actually sat down and had a really nice long chat with the devs of Errant Photon for Errant Landscapes and Errant Biomes, and we've decided to do a bit of a collaboration here. They've actually given me the go-ahead. We're going to start doing possibly some discount codes as well as a giveaway or two. We're still discussing all that and getting it all ironed out. On top of that, I'm also going to have a direct line to the devs so I can actually get a little bit more information on some of the parts of the Errant system that I'm not completely familiar with, and then they can walk me through some of the things and just let me know exactly how it works so I can give you a better understanding of exactly what's going on under the hood, some of the things that I thought was, and now that I know a little bit more on how they're doing it, then I know that I didn't know as much as I thought, so I can give you a bit better explanation on some stuff. So definitely keep that up. And also, if you go on for your free trial, there should be a new checkbox down in the bottom whenever you click on where you've heard from this or whatnot. If you use my name, Paper Plane, we're also going to have some discounts and stuff coming up for that. So I'll definitely keep you posted on that and let you know how that's going to run. So everyone knows I've been out for a bit. I actually had my gallbladder decided it didn't like me anymore, and I had some issues. So I had to get surgery, and I've just got back on my feet. And at the same time, we were rebuilding this game. This is Paper Plane. This is my one of my first games that I was working on. We decided to completely rebuild it from scratch. And I'm actually working with a team on it right now. So I have a couple of devs that are working with me, and they're just making insane progress, like so fast. So there's a lot of time I'm actually spending on that as well. But some of the devs, definitely the project lead, Nick, will probably be on before too long. We'll probably maybe do some live stuff or just a few discussions on a couple of videos on exactly how we're doing some of the stuff that we are doing and putting all this stuff together to get the multiplayer and everything working as well. Because this will be a multiplayer battle game. It'll have multiplayer battle royale. We have multiplayer race levels. And for the most part, it's actually a multiplayer base defense game, so it'll be split up in two teams. So you have Team A, Team B, and then they will have certain assets. So on the first run through, Team A will have assets, and Team B will have to destroy them, and Team A will to defend. And then after a certain time frame, it'll switch, and then Team B will become Team A, and the same thing through. And then whoever destroys the most assets from the other team will be the winners. So right now we're actually getting all that functionality together, and we're trying to get into the alphas probably in about a month and a half or so. We're going to actually start getting into alpha stages. And as soon as we get into the open betas, we're actually going to be looking for some open beta people. So I'll let you guys know when that's happening. And we will have a select few. Not sure exactly the total numbers that we're going to do on that yet. It'll really depend on the server systems whenever we have all those set up. Which is what we're working on right now. So definitely keep an eye out for that. So if anyone's interested, we'll definitely be looking for people at that point. We're trying to set release for the end of July or early in August. Depends on how we can get the server set up and everything as well. And we have some people that we're working with for that as well. So like I was going to say earlier, we're actually going to start back up on this Sunday. We'll go ahead and start back up on the Errant Landscapes and the Errant Biomes. And we'll have a little bit different format because I'll be running it through the devs a little bit more so they can make sure that there's a few things. Like I said, I don't know everything about it yet, even going through the documentation and everything, because I'm doing a whole bunch of other stuff at the same time. It's easier when I can talk to them and say, hey, I have a problem here and I don't want to, set you guys wrong. So can you help me out with it? And they're, right on it. So they're very, very good community. You can also find them on Errant Photon on Discord, where you can speak to the devs, especially if you have purchase questions and stuff of that nature. And they're also asking me a lot and getting a lot of feedback on some of the PCG stuff we're doing, which I'd like to show some of that at some point as well. But on how they can improve and add to Errant Biomes. So we might actually be doing that quite a bit as well. So if you guys have any questions or anything that you think would be pertinent to ask or something you would like to see, definitely let me know, and I'll definitely, shoot those questions in as soon as I get the opportunity to do so. But so far, that's pretty much what's going on with us. So I'm just showing a little bit of B-roll here on some of the levels that we're working on and everything. This is not everything compiled, but for the most part, this is a lot of the levels that you will see. Not all of them, obviously. I do want to keep some things so you don't know exactly, just to make it a little more exciting if you actually get around to playing it. So let me know what you guys think, and I'm going to let this roll for a few minutes, and I will catch you guys on the next one.